feels so good to be back.
Hello, it's Sunny here. It's always sunny. Welcome to my new something or other. I got a new setup here. If you noticed, I was gone for a little bit, but I'm back. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I am actually quite tired of watching UFO videos. Every time I type in aliens, I get a bunch of UFO footage. And I often ask myself, who is actually driving those UFOs? Is it aliens? Where did that connection even happen? Why do we think that there are little green men flying the thing up in the sky that we can't recognize? I found this compilation by The Brilliant, claiming that they have 20 aliens caught on camera, real footage. You and I are going to embark on an outer space adventure. We got our space funds in. We are going to watch it together because I am terrified of aliens, and I'll share an experience that I have had later on in this video. As promised, we've got our coffee. I do not drink full body coffee. I drink full decaf with a dash of caffeinated coffee. 20 aliens caught on camera. Ooh. Oh Lord!
Half of the American population believes in extraterrestrials. And encounter accounts are spread across history. Most encounters reported are inconclusive, but some actually sound and look real.
Oh, that looked fake.
Join us as we look at real aliens caught on camera.
Some of these look more real than I expected. That first one scared the shit out of me. And the reason why is because, like I said, I had an experience and I know.
Alien in La Union Garage. A weird dog-human hybrid was sighted outside the Amarillo Zoo, and some believe the creepy creature in this video may have made its way south.
So why? I can see the cars very clearly. I can see the shine on the motorcycle and the truck very clearly, but why the alien? Why does the alien look like Play-Doh? That's the first question that comes to mind in this video, which leads me to suspect it might not be legit.
Pelacara alien in Peru. A new shot of one of the Pelacara's aliens has surfaced. Peruvian Equito tribe villagers claim they have been attacked by aliens. Crawling alien. A mystery video published on Reddit sparked heated debate among conspiracy theorists and alien believers. The footage, which appeared to have been shot in Costa Rica, showed an 8-legged humanoid figure creeping across the road, with a dog nearby barking loudly. The weird object caught on camera moved like a crab across the road, while a dog scampered around, yapping at it. As the dog barked, another dog began urgently barking in the background as the mystery entity approached the camera. Alien lurking on rooftop. Alien hunters claim they finally captured the Slender Man on tape, and that the paranormal being has a base on Earth. Alien aficionados believe the Slender Man's look is comparable with sightings in Mexico, and the aliens could be hiding in Central American volcanoes.
I don't think this has anything to do with Slender Man, but also, I find it interesting that it mentions there being a base for this guy on Earth. I will get into that later because I got my own theories, like I said.
The owner of a ranch heard weird noises outside his home and proceeded to investigate. Using the camera on his phone, he was able to film an elusive alien entity. The thing had humanoid features and appeared to be naked, with bright pink skin, as it moved on the residence's roof. He was agile and slim, with long arms and legs and a small head. The stranger retreated, getting out of the rancher's frame of vision, and was not identified. Preliminary study of the material.
I have never seen the small head. Usually it's like a big bulbous head. This guy got a pinhead. This guy has microcephaly.
Revealed that there were no edits, animations, or transition effects, indicating the footage's genuineness. Skinwalker. A TikTok user traveling around at night claims to have caught a pale monster leaping through a stretch of long grass and hurtling towards him and his friends. While some of the video's millions of viewers believe the monster is a mythological skinwalker, others are skeptical, claiming the footage was manufactured to fool people. The video appears to show a grassy area illuminated by a light held by the person shooting the video from his car. It appears like individuals in the car are looking for animals, as we hear a person say, "I thought I'd seen a big buck or something." The voice continues, questioning their friend, who is probably driving. "Is that a buck?" At this point, their companion's voice breaks in, shouting, "What is that?" The camera then focuses on a pale, human-like thing that appears to be racing across the grass toward the automobile. The original narrator's voice likewise appears panicked. At this point, the camera swerves downward, and the video ends abruptly. The TikTok user did not specify what or who they believed the creepy-looking figure could be. Some speculated it could be a skinwalker, a mythological creature from the Navajo culture that roams the wilderness at night.
Navajo? You mean Navajo? As I watch this little creature running, I can't help but feel like the running manner in which it's running is like almost like Naruto running, kind of. It just feels kind of theatric. I guess I can't really say that for sure. But I do think it looks kind of Naruto-y.
Gray alien. Photo of a long...
Oh no, this is the one that I have a really hard time with. And I'll get into why as soon as we're done with these.
Long-legged, slender humanoid monster walking along a riverbank began to spread rapidly on Bolivian social media platforms. A guy stands in the foreground of the shot, looking sideways at the monster, and appears to be unaware that an incredibly weird living form exists on the other side. The mysterious figure was photographed by ufologist Javier Carlos Cordero, who characterized it as a transparent being with lengthy limbs, like a gray being. The photograph was taken...
Where's the picture? They didn't even show the photo. You know what? What was that? Oh, whoa, it's my cat. Okay, so this is the image. It says 4 feet tall. Horrifying moment. 4 foot tall see-through alien is spotted taking a riverside stroll. The video didn't even show that. I want to know if it was actually walking, because I can also see it being like the terrain and the bushes in the back just kind of coming together to create a shape. Like some people pointed out, there's no shadow, there's no reflection. Yeah, there would be a reflection like right under there. So it could be just a perspective.
In May 1978, hundreds of individuals along the Bolivia-Argentina border claimed to have witnessed a spaceship crash in Mocoya. The unresolved mystery is described as South America's most credible UFO crash incident by some. Even the U.S. military became interested in the cylindrical...
Like I said, I'm here for the aliens. I don't want to see no UFOs. I want to see the driver. I want to point that out because I want y'all, who are also curious about this type of thing, to consider the possibility that the two have not much to do with each other. Okay? Not saying that's the case. If you got some evidence, go ahead and tell me, show me, tell me in the comments. I would love to watch. But me, as the black sheep of the family, my question is why? Why do they keep trying to tell us, oh, this creature comes from outer space? Does it? Does it? I asked that because I want you to think about it. Alien on the highway.
Alien on the highway. The following video, prepared by a Turkish news channel, correlates to footage obtained by CCTV cameras along the roadway. The clip shows an alien figure captured by a surveillance camera on February 12, 2016, at about 1:40 a.m.
Why'd a camera turn into a potato as soon as it...
The netizen who posted the video claimed he observed extraterrestrial entities on the highway near Diyarbakir, Turkey. However, because the tape quality is unclear, netizens and experts were unable to identify the creature. The video shows an alien-like entity arriving on a...
Yeah, that looks like a balloon to me, like a birthday balloon. It doesn't look like something walking. It could very well be actually there, like not Photoshop or Adobe Premiere. So yeah, that one could have been a lot of things, actually. I will let that one slide. The entire video was crappy, and I forget what year they say that it was, but I mean, it's 2026. I would imagine by now we got some 4K at least 2 megapixel alien footage. And again, you have to ask yourself why. Why are the two things being pushed so heavily? The space and the aliens and the... Okay, I'm just gonna say it. I have a theory, where's my tinfoil hat, that you and I are more alien to this planet than those creatures that they are calling aliens.
Stick-thin creature. People continue to believe in paranormal creatures, even though scientific logic contradicts their existence. A video of a mysterious pale person captured on a security camera near Moorhead, Kentucky, adds fuel to these theories. The black and white footage depicts an odd, pale, lanky figure, which is human-like, but slumped over. You can plainly see his face, and the guy recording the video can be heard stating, "Here's the video of the pale creature caught on a security camera."
It's another one of those little small head guys. It is, isn't it? This one disturbs me a little bit. My skin is crawling just a bit. Again, I wonder why it's being filmed with a potato when we have iPhones. I don't use iPhone, but it seems like most of y'all would have an iPhone handy to take a video. So why are all these videos potato core?
Many others questioned the video's legitimacy and said it was fabricated. Users pointed out that the video's quality was purposefully blurred to deceive. Some said it was a human dressed in clothes that matched the same color as the background. Others said it was clearly a hoax because it claimed to be a security camera. But it was moving inconsistently for a security camera.
It could be a video of a surveillance video. Like if you're filming the screen, I've seen that before. You are taking video of the video footage with like your iPhone. Let me know in the comments if you think they're filming a screen.
Bodysuit to scare people. I couldn't agree more. Nowadays, pretending to spot aliens just to get views and likes is a national pastime.
That one bothers me.
Alien in Massachusetts. In this very dark and shaky video, the face of an alien suddenly appears and stares at the camera, which terrifies the person filming.
We're almost done. We're almost there. We're at like, I don't even know if we got 20 of these. I'm not keeping track. This one is hard for me because it's very triggering.
Which terrifies the person filming. And that's when the camera really goes berserk and moves all over the place.
The potato
I guess
went
the
berserk.
cameraman didn't care about the quality of the footage after he saw the alien. But was this a real alien or just a prank? Why don't you tell us what you think in the comments below?
That one looked real because when I look into those eyes, I feel something inside. Like it really does trigger me because of what I've seen before. I'll discuss it at the end.
Alien caught on tape, 2017 on roof. At first sight, this following video appears to be real because the animation frames have not been edited or altered. It appears that a man sees a bizarre alien entity on the roof of his house. The man states that the alien has...
I looked away. I looked away at the wrong time. What was that?
Because the animation frames have not been edited or altered. It appears that a man sees a bizarre alien entity.
Oh, that one looked fake. It looks fake, but it's still creepy.
Alien in car backseat. Every now and then, intriguing and interesting things are discovered on Google Earth, so don't think you've seen everything. Crystal Patterson is astonished after making a terrible discovery that has led many to believe there is finally proof of alien existence. She made a disturbing discovery while researching the reality of her findings on a popular website. The 45-year-old was looking for local garage sales in the US. However, she noticed a strange-looking character on the back window of a random automobile. After zooming in for a closer look, she was astounded to see an alien face peering out from the back seat of the vehicle. Crystal became perplexed.
I'm crying. I don't think that's a real alien, but if that was in my backseat, that's it. Like, I'm out the window. You can have the car.
Woman caught alien in her walkway. A woman was walking her dog and taking pictures with her new smartphone camera. But when she returned home and looked over the photos, she couldn't believe what she saw.
Okay, this lady's using a smartphone. New smartphone camera, so let's see.
While browsing over the still photographs, she noticed a little humanoid-shaped entity walking from right to left. She did not imply that the object was a little live and breathing entity of any type.
It's literally a human with like an alien. It's a human body. Like, as an artist, I can tell you right off, the body proportions are akin to that of a human, okay? It's just the head that's a little bit different. It looked like an ant head. It literally looks like an ant head superimposed over a human and turned into a silhouette. So what I don't like about this is that behind him, there's a dark line behind him, not the shadow on the ground. To me, that seems a little bit sus. It looks like a Photoshop type thing. One of the things that you will do to try to make something blend in. I don't see that same action on the grass and the rocks. I think that's what's tripping me up. He got something to do. He looked like he's going to work.
Gloomy eyes. Alien in the car. The man sitting in this car doesn't know it, but he has company. If you look carefully in the back seat of the car, you will notice a small alien creature staring at the camera.
Ooh, that's a video. I was staring a little too hard.
His eyes are bright and scary as he looks up front. Maybe the man knows he's there and is giving him a ride back to his spaceship.
That bothers me. That one bothers me. It does look fake, but it's still disturbingly designed enough that it does bother me. I would be terrified. That's one of my things. I always check the back seat of my car, okay? And I hope I never have to see one of those there.
extraterrestrial visitors. In this video, we can see an alien standing right next to his spaceship,
which
looks like the typical flying saucer we are accustomed to seeing in movies. Nevertheless, it is always difficult to confirm these incidents because the supposed aliens never talk to anyone. Alien in attic. What would you do if you heard noise coming from your attic? Would you check it out yourself, or would you call the police? Well, the man in this video decides to see where the noise is coming from, and when he pushes the attic door upwards, he gets the surprise of his life when the head of an alien sticks out and looks down at him. Scared to death, the man runs for daylight.
Why am
Is
I
this
doing
real,
this?
or is it a hoax?
I can't see that. I don't want to see
Personally,
that. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done.
I think social media has influenced many people to create unbelievable videos, so they get noticed and develop a loyal following. Hence, I think it's a hoax.
I don't know. I really don't know. It could be. One thing I do notice as someone who also has done film and studied film is that it's set up perfectly. If you look at the setup, let me go back here without saying too much. If you look at the way it's set up, the guy understands he needs to come out from the side. I kind of feel like if it were a real life scenario, we would be seeing the back of his head because he looks like he's already scared of whatever's right in that spot. Almost like it's staged to have him focused there. You understand what I'm saying? I could be wrong, but it's just something that I noticed. So what do you think? I'm not convinced that they came from outer space. Okay, and I said I was going to talk about this. I have a theory that what we are calling aliens, and this is just my theory, I want to know what you think too, but this is just how my pattern recognition of all of the information I've taken in and observed from my own little bubble here with the internet is that these creatures were here. Take that as you will. I don't think they're coming from outer space. I think that is extremely deceptive, and I think that we're being pushed to believe that. I do find it strange that we, after all these years of believing that all of these things go hand in hand, like UFO, outer space, and alien, little green man, it doesn't feel like we actually have proof of that. In 2026, a lot of what we understand or are led to understand about aliens is all in here, fed by, freaking government. Claiming that they're going to do some releasing information, etc., which I wouldn't trust the government to tell me the truth about anything. If there is disclosure, rest assured it's not going to be the truth, okay? And it's not because of who's in power. This goes much deeper than we are led to believe. I believe they've been here. I believe that. And I hope that you will also consider that very real possibility. Oh, I said I was going to share an experience that I had. So, I won't go into too much detail, but I did have an experience where I met, I guess, what they call gray alien, eye to eye. And one thing I will never forget about that experience is looking into the eyes. It was the emptiest feeling. It's like there's nothing in there. It was terrifying. Staring straight into those black eyes. And even now when I see those videos, like, this is what triggers me because I've seen it. There's no soul there. There's an absence there. There's an absence of empathy. There's an absence of love. There's an absence of soul, I guess, if you want to call it that. It was empty, and it was the emptiness that was the most terrifying aspect of all of it. What do you think about this? Do you think these videos are real? Do you think they came from outer space, and do you think they know how to fly UFOs? Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.
Yeah!